You good, buddy? Did you get enough? Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, we are recording.
And we're back. It's another episode of Sips on Trader Aid.
We're back. I know you missed us.
Pew, 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 pew. It's your favorite host, Tom Sofa.
And Mike Tomato.
We're here and we're going to give you the info.
We're going to give it to you so good.
Yeah, there's been a lot
So
going
good.
on in the traders world.
And we're sipping on it.
And we're sipping on that shit. So we got season 4, episode 5. It's called "If You're Gonna Come For Me, I'll Finish You."
I'll finish you.
Oh yeah.
Not me, not Hermione. You.
You. I did watch the previously on just to get myself in the zone, and just kind of the little tidbit is it's gonna be between Johnny, Steven, Monet, or Tara. And then the other previously on it was Rinna, you bitch.
Yes.
Which, who doesn't want to watch that again and again?
So fierce.
So good. We come down to breakfast, and first group comes on down. It's Eric, Natalie, Candace, and Dorinda.
What's with the salmon?
Dude,
What's with the obsession of salmon in the morning?
I talk about it. Yes, dude, I think it's just really, really good. I think the salmon is just fire.
Because I'm so confused that everybody comes in and it's like, salmon? Where's the salmon? Where's the salmon?
Yeah, I think, first of all, it's really good, and I think, second of all, there's just not that much of it. And maybe there's also not that much protein out there.
Perhaps. Do
Yeah.
you like smoked salmon?
Hell yeah, dude. Lox? You like lox?
I love a bagel and lox. I do.
Oh my god.
I really do.
So delish. So yeah, they come in first, and like I said, they're hyped because of the salmon before it's all gone. They talk about how sad they are that Tiffany is gone, which it is sad. I did like Tiffany.
She had a heartbreaking kind of banishment where she was like, I'm a single mom. I could really use the money.
Yeah,
It was tough. It was tough.
Yeah, it was an interesting play. Very interesting play. Another group comes in. Rob with his overalls.
Okay. This is when I made a note of like, what the fuck kind of fashion are we bringing on this season of The Traders?
It's from Alabama.
It is so bad.
It's from Alabama.
The Dickies, the blue Dickies overalls
So bright.
with cowboy boots and no shirt, jail. Immediately
Straight to
jail.
Yeah.
And then Ron with his bright neon orange trench coat,
So good.
also jail.
Yeah.
Like, these people think they're serving, and it's Flop City.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious, personally.
It's so bad. The only one who was actually serving looks was Monet.
Dude, Johnny.
No, he gives me Naomi Klaus vibes.
Sure. I mean, this episode I thought he looked good.
Yeah, he's gay. He's gonna be put together.
Well, hey,
All the gays are gonna be put together, and that we can confirm.
I respect it. That's all I can say.
But the girls think they're stunting, and they are not. They are not.
Yeah. Colton, he even though he's safe, he feels like he's on the hot seat because a lot of people may think he's a traitor, and he's been wrong the last 2 times, and he's been leading a charge. Kristen has Colton on the radar, like big time, big time. Natalie knows. Natalie, what is it? What the fuck did I say?
I don't know, but I do think that Colton rightfully has a target on his back because he's probably the most convincing in the room, and that's causing a lot of eyes, and since he's been wrong so frequently.
Don't you feel like he's also not really open to what other people have to say?
Not at all. He's stubborn as a bull.
Following his gut, and it's like, this is my path, and you all should agree with it.
Correct.
I don't care what you say.
Oh man, it's so pick-me-gay coded in a way.
For sure.
It is so pick-me-gay coded.
So then Michael, Yam Yam, and Ron come in.
Yeah.
And that's when Ron's got that insanely bright orange
disgusting. It is a disgusting jacket.
I saw it, and like honestly, like Ron's a comedian. I don't know if he's just trying to be funny. Do you think that he's trying to serve? Because like he came in and I like laughed.
I don't know. If it was a joke, I didn't get it.
Okay, fair. I cracked up. Thought it was funny. Maura, Lisa, and Steven stroll right on in. Maura is pissed that there's no smoked salmon. And I would be too.
The girls need their salmon.
I would be too. And then Johnny and Tara come in safe. Monet's on.
Yeah, now I'm mad.
Yeah, it was like
Unjustified murder.
said Lisa's name to the wrong person. But like Monet literally had like just mentioned it. Didn't Monet hasn't said anything strong.
Right, like I think these traders are too trigger happy. Just any semblance of a name, they're just like, gotta kill him.
Yeah.
Gotta murder. Because we kind of get that at the end of this episode too when they talk about Colton. And I think Candace says Colton said Lisa's name.
Yeah.
Because he's a housewife hunter. And Lisa immediately is like, well, we got to kill Colton. I'm like, no.
Ron's a housewife hunter.
Ron is the housewife. That's right. But it's like, no, don't kill Colton. He is your best cover right now.
For real. I love when Monet says he's going to haunt the halls. He goes, I'm going to haunt all these halls.
I really wish.
Ectoplasm on all these hoes.
I really wished that they would have Monet be a ghost, but in drag, and they would like edit her through.
Hilarious.
That would be really good.
So good. Candace, she's not feeling well about murdering Monet, and like also after sending Tiffany out.
Yeah.
I like when Colton he goes, "Oh, the best dressed," and Lisa goes, "One of the best dressed."
Lisa's not serving either.
I know, but it's just funny. How
But
she's
I know.
Just like, you can't give all the spotlight to one person.
Have you ever seen, this might be more of like in the gay community, but there's a great meme of Lisa Rinna at Paris Fashion Week where she's in this like blue jacket and this like disgusting bob hair. And this famous, he's kind of like a YouTuber in fashion. His name is Loic Prigent.
Okay.
And he goes up to Rinna and he's just like, oh, what are you wearing? She's like, it's couture. He's like, that's couture? And he goes, it's couture. It's couture. So I see that for Rinna.
Yeah.
It's couture. It's couture.
Crazy. Anyway, I thought that was just so catty to do that.
Oh, that's Rinna.
Yeah. In comes Alan, rocking that murder shirt.
Did you notice how he did not have a tattoo on his arm when he comes in at this time, but then when he goes to the round table, he's got the tattoo on his arm?
I did not notice that.
Okay, I did.
Very interesting. But I thought that what'd you think about the murder shirt?
Great, love it, would buy.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Yeah, because they tell you like with the QR code, like, stay tuned for items available from this episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Diva, you already got my money, Peacock. I'm not buying a fucking Trader's t-shirt.
Maybe I will. I don't know. Just kidding.
You can make that so easily. Go get yourself a sweater from Goodwill and then have your mom cricket yourself murderer on it.
He came to play, but Monet sashayed away.
Drag Race.
So good.
Because that's what they say in Drag Race.
That's good. Good stuff.
Where it's like, you did not survive the lip sync. Please sashay away.
So Lisa, she feels like another player needs to be put on the hot seat, and she goes, Ron's that guy. Ron is that guy. He's smart and quiet. He's the guy. And then it's kind of time to chop it up again before it's mission time. And Kristen seems just so sure that Colton's the traitor.
Yeah.
And she just goes running and like she's like, oh, like I think it's
Kristen's the chef, right?
She's the chef.
Yeah.
And she's just like mind blown that she figured out that Colton's a traitor.
Yeah.
He's not. So funny.
But I like that confidence, and I think she can rally the troops around a false traitor.
Yeah. Michael tries to put Colton's name out there, and he says that he's going to bring it up at the round table. Ron says he's on to Michael and Dorinda, which is hilarious.
Why Dorinda? I don't understand. He literally is a housewife hunter because Dorinda makes no sense to me.
I think it's just because that they both knew each other. They're both from New York, Dorinda and Michael, and Ron. And like anytime somebody said something bad about Michael, Ron has like heard Dorinda be like, "Oh, that's just how he is."
But even in the round table, the way Ron talks to Dorinda, I wrote in my notes, I was like, yeesh, dude, chill out.
Oh yeah,
He got real aggressive and
We'll get
catty
there.
to Dorinda.
yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. But he definitely did. Eric, Mark, and Dorinda are in on Michael, or no, Mark and Eric are in on Dorinda and Michael being possible traders. That's what Ron says. And they're like, yeah, it could be. You know, why the hell not? We get to this mission. The mission, you got to restore a fountain to its former glory. There's 8 missing statues that you've got to bring, and then it like completes the fountain. To locate these statues, you got to find coins in in the fountain with like murky water. Then turn the wheel when you're done. There's like shields below the statues, and you can like decide whether or not to take it. But the whole thing is if nobody takes any shields at all, no murder, which is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And that's a fun twist. What do you do? Because at the end of it, I feel like had every single shield been snagged by somebody, only like 6 people would have been up for murder.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because there were a ton of shields out
Yeah,
there.
there were. Because there was at least one under every statue, and then the final 2 statues, there was
Had
4.
and they didn't show what was under the other
Right.
final 2.
And they don't show who could potentially have taken
No, they
a
don't.
shield.
They
It's left
intentionally don't show that.
mysteriously.
Yep,
Which I get it, production. I get what you were doing.
I get it.
But I liked the groups were like Tara, Kristen, Maura, Rob, Johnny, Michael, Dorinda, Natalie, Colton, Lisa, Candace, Mark, Yam, Ron, Eric, Steven. Out of all of those groups, I could see Colton and Lisa's group taking shields.
Right.
And I could also see Dorinda's, Michael, and Natalie's group taking shields. The other 2, I thought, like Yam's group and Tara and Kristen's group, I thought they were pretty solid on no shield.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because Colton was shady. He was like, this game is about protecting yourself, so like, maybe I should take a shield.
For sure, yeah. I mean, he feels like he's on the hot seat. But that's the thing about the shields, they don't keep you safe from round tables.
Okay, good. I wanted to clarify that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
I thought the opposite. I thought if you had a shield, you couldn't get voted out at round table. But that ain't how it works.
Shields are only for murders.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
$16,000 is on the line. You either get it all done or you don't. 30 minutes, ready, set, go. They're kind of just like moving around in the water. It's kind of cute, kind of funny. Some people don't want to do it. They feel gross.
Candace hates it.
Candace hates it. She goes, what if I get, what'd she say, a UTI?
Yeah.
She goes, who's going to care for my coochie?
Good question.
It was a good question.
Valid question.
It was funny.
Those with vagines do have to worry about that very frequently.
For real.
And then you had others who were like on all fours. I think Michael was on all fours.
Oh yeah, a lot of people were on all fours.
Eric, I think, might have been on all
It
fours.
was impressive.
You know, the girls were down and dirty.
Then once they get to Colton's group, there are those 4 shields, and they kind of debate whether or not to take them all or not for a second. Doesn't seem like they.
Which is kind of wild because there are 2 active traders in that group.
Right. They could have pushed for it.
Right? I would have. But then that might like give it away. You gotta play careful.
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
would have like nudge Colton so
Yeah.
that he would have the final say.
Colton, what do you think?
Right, I'd be
What
like,
do you think, Colton?
Colton, are you gonna take one? I think you should take one because you look
If
like
you take one, maybe I'll take one too.
right. Do that kind of scheme.
Maybe.
Or like I heard like your name is going up in the round table. Like you might really need it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie and Dorinda's group also have the 4 shield situation as well. And then mission complete. They do it. Red liquid flows from the fountain. It's a whole thing.
Do they ever not complete a mission?
They pretty much always complete the missions. The whole show is them adding money onto this prize pot.
Right.
You know, so it's just gonna happen. And I feel like there might have been a season of Australia or something where the prize pot was low and they did some sort of like gambling or something where they just made it to where like it added a bunch of money really, really fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it worked out for everybody. Total prize pot at this point is $106,000.
Nice.
They broke 6 figures at this point. Good for them.
I could do damage with that kind of cash.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we get to time to chop it up again. Time to chop it up.
Everyone's eating dinner.
TV
No
show.
shovel footage from Michael Rappaport on this
Yeah.
episode.
That's what we were missing.
I was a little bit bummed. I really wanted the full shovel to return,
So good.
but we didn't get it. So sorry, listener.
Dorinda and Stephen, they start chatting, and Ron that just comes in and it's just awkward as all heck. Quiet, and they're just like, so who are you thinking? Who you thinking? And Ron's just like, well, you know what? I will tell you. I'm pretty sure it's you, Dorinda, and Michael. And just like straight at her. And like, I know you're probably gonna side housewife most of the time here, and I'm probably gonna side comedian. That's
so
okay.
Team Housewife.
That's okay. I found it ridiculous when Dorinda was just like, he doesn't know me, he doesn't know my family, he doesn't know this, he doesn't know that. And it's like, why do you think that he cares? But like, I know
Right.
I know you're famous in like a group, like so is he.
Yeah. I
Like,
I saw it as like Dorinda definitely creating a defense for herself and trying to show Ron, or trying to present Ron as this kind of like apathetic, uninterested person who doesn't have the interest of the faithfuls at heart because he doesn't care to get to know these people.
yeah,
So Dorinda, I think, is just kind of placating on that.
right.
And I would have done the same thing.
maybe.
I would have said, Ron, take off that fucking jacket. Take off that ugly coat. And then talk to me.
Anyway, people notice everybody aside from Yam Yam is gone. And like everybody that Michael voted for is gone at this point,
Right.
except Yam Yam.
Or everyone that voted for Michael
Yeah,
is gone.
there you go.
Besides Yam Yam.
So yeah, Michael's very much on the hot seat, and then Michael starts just pushing Colton's buttons. He's like, "You're a traitor! You're a traitor!" And he starts yelling, "He's a traitor! He's a traitor!"
This is like in the kitchen. This is even like at the round table.
Not even at the round
Yeah.
table yet. Yeah.
And like people in other rooms are like, what the fuck is
What
Michael
the
yelling
fuck is
about?
going on? Michael Rappaport, he's got some problems.
That is gospel truth.
Wow. Like,
Diva needs a therapist. Diva needs a clonazepam. Diva needs to get on Zoloft. She just needs to relax. It's a lot, and you can. I think he tries to blame it on like, I'm from New York. It's who I am. It's what I came out of the womb. I'm like, just because you're from New York doesn't mean you get to be an asshole unapologetically. It means we understand why you can be an asshole. It doesn't mean you get.
He thrives in the heat. He thrives in the heat. He doesn't care. He loves the heat.
Okay, that's bullshit. And maybe if he was a better actor, he would have lasted longer on the show. I'm coming for you, Michael. I don't think you're a good actor.
Yeah, like at no point, he never at any point picked up that he should probably like calm the fuck down a little bit.
At all. In fact, and if anything, he doubles down in
Every
his
time.
annoyance.
Every single time he doubles down.
And even then, I would agree with like some of the people that towards the end of the show, they were just like, I don't think you're a traitor. I just don't fucking like you.
Yeah, literally, they're like, I don't know if you're a traitor or a bad faithful, but either way, you're annoying.
I think Mora was the one that says that on the round table. She's like, I don't think you're a traitor. I just don't want you in this house.
Yeah. Round table comes. Alan always spits fire at the beginning of round tables. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now.
Great. I'm always fascinated by who is the first person to open the conversation in round table.
Yeah.
I think Colton was the last two.
This one's Candace.
This one was Candace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wants to discuss about what happened over there.
Right. Why were you yelling?
Why were we yelling? And Michael goes, he's conniving, colluding, commiserating.
Which, illiterate. I think Rob calls him out on...
I can't wait. I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
I got it all written down.
Yeah.
He just proceeds to go at Colton just so hard for no reason. He's like, Tiffany! You took away Tiffany! My Tiffany!
Yeah. And he's thinking that, like, he keeps repeating this, like, alliteration that he's created.
Conniving, colluding, commiserating. Oh my god. And then he says, nobody in this room would be better at holding in a secret than you. And that's when Michael crossed the line.
Kiss of death.
Crossed
You
the
say
line.
that. You make a closet joke in a derogatory way in a room of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gays?
6 gays.
7?
At least.
Out?
At least 5. 6 probably. Plus 3 housewives.
Yeah, you're out.
It's
You're
over.
done. You're toast.
It's over.
You've lost. I did appreciate, though, the one joke that Rappaport made against Eric where he's like, the magic ears.
Yeah. He's like, was that bad?
Right. that I liked.
Yeah. Not that bad, Michael.
No,
Good
that
job.
one was
job.
good. That one was good. I tapped on that one.
Yeah. Unbelievable. And Johnny and Colton and Dorinda and Natalie and everybody took it in a homophobic way, as they should, because that's how it was very clearly perceived and
Yes.
said.
Yes, it was.
So there you go. So screw him. And then Rob comes in after Michael has used the word commiserating so many times, and he goes, it means to feel sorry for someone. And he said, I'm sorry, it's been driving me nuts.
It does. He's using the word incorrectly.
Oh my god, and I love that Rob was just like
Literally just...
on it. Nobody else
I
would
know.
have called him
I would
out
not have...
like it.
honestly, I did not expect him, of
Me
all people, to
either.
do it. I kind of thought like Johnny or like somebody who maybe is like a little more refined would say something. But it's just basic English. Co, together, miserate, misery, sympathy, empathy. It's so stupid.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is so stupid.
So funny. And then Ron says, I think Dorinda's a traitor as well, right behind Michael. Michael's kind of like the pit bull.
I think that's when they called him a housewife hunter,
Yep.
when he makes that comment to
Dorinda
Dorinda.
calls Ron a housewife hunter. Ron says, I don't even watch Housewives.
Doesn't matter. You still have a target for them. You voted for a housewife every single round table.
Dorinda says, Ron hasn't even tried to get to know her or about her family. And then Ron says, fuck that. I think that creates bias.
Right.
He says, I think that I'm here to, figure out if you're a traitor or a faithful. I don't give a fuck about your family. And you know what? Rachel thought that was too harsh. Did you think that was too harsh? There was a nicer way to say it.
There was a nice way to say. I don't disagree with the premise.
Yeah, like I was like, good. Like I don't
Like he recognized, like, I'm on a show. Like, this is a show. I'm here to just play a game.
Right.
That I recognize, but the way you said it came off really.
really douchey.
Really
yeah.
douchey.
Yeah, I agree. Natalie then says, vote out Michael. Eric says Michael, it's bad faithful, or a traitor. Who cares? The time for talk is over. The time for voting is now. Then it comes down to it. 5 votes for Ron, a clean 11 for Michael.
Clean 11.
Yeah.
I do think
Later, jackass.
at this roundtable, I think Candace did a really good job of not looking like a traitor.
For sure.
I think her little speech about like I'm gonna stay consistent, and I've consistently voted for Ron, and I'm gonna do that today. I'm like, faithful. That's a faithful.
Yeah, and a lot of people, and well, they want Ron on the hot seat because he isn't gonna be, mesmerized by the bullshit.
Now, okay, question: do you think the as the audience,
Okay.
do you think we root for traitors or we root for faithfuls?
I think, personally, so like right now, I'm low key rooting for Ron to stay in the game.
Okay.
Like I feel like you get to. That's the beauty of the game is you get to just pick, however many players that you want to root for. Right, and then like
I guess, yeah.
and like in theory, like once it gets down to final 6 or 7 or 5, like I feel like a lot of seasons, maybe not the U.S. are as intense when it gets down to 5 or 6 because it's celebrities rather than regular people.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the regular people, they kind of, it gets really difficult to be a traitor and like lie so constantly and upfront about so many things.
Right. Like, I find myself, as I'm watching these episodes, like, I'm rooting for the traitors more often than not.
Yeah, personally.
But I'm a little biased because I really like Rinna.
Yeah. I'm rooting for, right now, I would like Rinna to stay around.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Candace fan, personally.
I'm indifferent, I guess.
But if I had to pick,
Yeah.
if it was either dislike, indifference isn't an option, I would lean to dislike. Just because I like Rinna,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like, what do you think of Rob though? As a
And
traitor?
I like Rob.
Really?
I did not like Rob early, but I would say that he's playing a great game. He's playing an under the radar game. He's close to Colton, but not too close. He's got Mara who like is just kind of there.
Yeah.
But like it's still a connection. Like she'll say something if his name gets thrown out to him.
Yeah.
She will because like he helped her out. He's really good at challenges and stuff. In the challenge, he ran out to the statue to grab it to bring it back to make sure. Well, he is a traitor, so he wants that prize pot big too, just like everybody else.
Right.
But still, like he didn't have to sprint out there.
Yeah. You know. I think what kind of soured Ron for me was Rob, was the overalls. Just pure aesthetic wise.
Totally fair.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, this man can't make choices.
100% fair. 100% fair. So yeah. And then they kind of go off. I just wrote down like a couple quotes of what people said when they were voting for Michael because there were some serious things said. I liked what Johnny said. He said, I don't give a shit what you are. I just want you out of my castle.
Yeah. Stan.
Boss.
Queen.
Boss. And then I also like Mara. She goes, sick of the Michael show. You talk way too much and don't say a lot.
T.
And you know what? Another thing that I'll say that I like about Mara, I like her accent because it like gives the castle a little bit something extra. Like,
right.
Anytime that they have her talk,
because she's very Irish.
She's very Irish. So that's fun. Michael's a faithful. We all knew it. Hold on 1 second.
We interrupt this podcast for a podcast. Just kidding.
Quick interruption.
Oh, it's probably for your.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. I wrote bye bye dum dum.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, I said bye bye dum dum.
Bye bye dum dum. You get no gum gum.
Yeah, and then I just noted a lot of people threw Colton's name out. Colton asks Dorinda if Lisa is usually this quiet and without any hesitation. Dorinda's like, no. Like, not even thinking about protecting her friend because,
right.
Like, fuck it. She was just like, no, she's not usually like that.
Well, because I think that might have, like, was a light bulb moment for Dorinda being like, oh, yeah, she's not
like that.
Right.
For sure. I love that. That was such a fun little thing. And then Johnny says Rob is so hot that he can't even look at him.
T. I understand that.
And then
I'm just thinking like, my type would technically be Colton, but he's I don't like his personality.
okay,
That's the problem. Like physically Colton, personality wise, I think Rob.
okay.
Like
yeah.
I would. I like the tattoos too.
The snake tattoos.
I do
think
like the
he's a snake
tattoos.
herder in real life.
You know what he should be? You know, like one of those tent preachers. You ever heard of those?
No.
Those snake tent preachers.
Mm-mm.
Oh, girl, you got to get some culture in Appalachia.
I do.
These like it's most famous in the United States, but these like rattlesnake tent preachers who like, I don't know, shout the gospel in a tent holding rattlesnakes.
Damn.
It's good. It's good shit.
That's intense. And then just really quick, I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. So we were talking about people that we like. So I like Lisa's probably my favorite trader.
Yeah, same.
Just because she's just iconic.
Yeah.
But Rob, I think, is playing the best game as a trader. I think Candace is also playing a pretty good game, but she's just not my favorite of the traders.
Yeah.
So naturally, she's not the one that I'm rooting for. So I'm hopeful that they get her out. I'm hopeful that they get another trader in there.
Yeah, they have to, right?
At some point, they don't have to.
Well, they like. Do they always offer like a?
Not always.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
sometimes when they offer, they get declined. Sometimes, depending on who it is, which is very, very cool.
But do you think they will because they already did that secret trader bullshit?
They might, dude? They very well might. Once numbers change, if somebody gets found out or something,
Okay.
I could see it for sure happen. Like Kristen.
Because like I would have rather had that instead of the whole like Donna bullshit that we had for the first 3 episodes.
I agree with you.
Like
but
just recruit Donna if you wanted her to be a trader.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Then the other traders could have been her eyes and ears.
Exactly. It would. I honestly think that would have been a more entertaining show.
Put
And I think
way
that was.
too much pressure on her.
I think it was that article that you sent me where it was like the producers just like, yeah, we kind of fucked up.
Yeah, for real, they did.
Learn your lessons. The Swifties are not worth it.
Yeah. I would say that, like, I'm indifferent about Eric. I'd say I dislike Steven. I don't really care. Mark, I'm currently indifferent about. He's been fine.
Kind of non-consequential, honestly.
Kind of, yeah, but, like, it's possible. There's space for them, I hope. Like, we'll just see what happens. But
Yeah.
He's been very quiet so far. And, Dorinda, I like her more than I like Candace, but less than Rinna. And, yeah, I would like to see Ron stick around.
So who do you think they should murder?
I think Colton they should not murder.
I agree.
I think that they need to keep Colton in the crossfire, even if he's on to Rinna.
I guess the only thing that it would be in Rinna's favor is that since Monet didn't broadcast that she thought Rinna was a traitor, like getting rid of Colton could keep it on the low, but Dorinda is now aware of the whole thing.
I would murder Natalie.
You would murder Natalie.
I don't want her to go.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Natalie, and I would like to see Natalie get to the end.
She's jacked.
She is so jacked.
Yeah. Crazy.
So jacked. But I mean, she won Survivor and then was runner-up.
That makes sense.
You know, so like she is the biggest gamer still in the game.
Yeah.
So I would take out her because she's smart. I would say that Yam Yam is becoming more and more clueless. I think he's starting to realize that this game is so confusing.
Yeah.
You know, he thought Michael was a traitor from the beginning. Not.
Right.
He is getting lost in this game. He's not locked in.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
He is getting caught up in like the dazzling lights,
right?
And the fun people, and
right.
Like this and that.
It's a different show than Survivor.
It is totally different. Different mindset too.
Yeah.
A lot of different distractions.
It's more like Big Brother, honestly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think they should murder Steven or Mark. I want somebody like totally under the radar, nobody would suspect. I think it would totally throw off everybody's radar. I was like, why would they get rid of Mark and Steven? What? And like have everybody kind of freak out.
Yeah. I would go somebody big. I think Natalie, dude.
You would swing.
I would go big. Because like Natalie hasn't really put anybody intense's name out there, so they would also say why Natalie, and they'd go, oh, because she's smart,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And you want, if you're a trader, I think their early idea of getting the smart players out is brilliant.
Yeah. I see the logic there.
Natalie out, and then get and then make sure Colton gets voted out at the next.
And then
one.
Colton gets banished. Yeah.
And then probably Ron after that.
I see your strategy.
Mark my words.
I see that for you. I don't know. I'm a faithful, I think, by nature.
I don't know if you are, man.
So I don't know if I can stratagem like that. But anyway.
Well,
episode 5.
It's episode 5. I really did enjoy it. And I really think that the next episode's going to be a big one. I am hopeful that they get a trader here soon, but it doesn't feel like they will. I feel like they're going to the trader's going to trug along a little bit longer.
As long as I get more Lisa Rinna, more Dorinda, and even more Colton and Rob.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm entertained.
You will. I guarantee that. Maybe murder Mora too. So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Totally.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Shoot us an email at sofatomatoespod@gmail.com.
Woo-hoo.
I would love to hear what you guys think. And if you guys have any theories or anything, I would love to discuss. So, don't be shy. Like, subscribe, show some love, and keep on keeping on. Traders for life.
Traders for life.
Peace, guys.
Bye. Love y'all.